So here is our typical shot that we have. Just off the green, about 15 yards to the flag. Goal is to try to get this as close as possible, trying to one putt, maybe two putt, nothing more. What I usually see from players is a shot that does something like this where they blade it and it goes way over the green. Now that's in a hazard, but a lot of times they're just past the flag, have a really long putt, chipping again. Now we're playing ping pong. That can really make your score get really high. The second shot that I typically see happens to be one that doesn't even get to the green, right? They typically have it too far back in their stance, and then they chunk it, and this ball goes and stays short. Now they're chipping again, and then just like again, the ping pong thing continues to go. What we want to do is we want to work on a simple shot that can get you on the green and lead you to hitting a decent putt at it, right? So we're going to go over a few steps today to see if we can help you get a shot that's going to be simple, get you up and down, give you an easy putt at par, make this game a lot better and help your scores. So for the last week, we've been talking about short game. We've gone over the landing spot on the green, how to pick a golf club to actually hit that landing spot. We've worked on a couple different shot options. But today, I want to give you a simple shot that you can use almost anywhere around the green. It's nothing fancy, but it's very effective, and hopefully it can help you lower your scores. So the goal is to give you a simple shot around the green to make this easier. Now, let's talk about what goes wrong with most players. So let's just start with setup. So most of the time I see this. Feet extremely open, body open, ball is back of their feet, right? Then you start to notice that they start to set up and do a lot of this. So what happens is there is a lot of up and straight down motion of that club head. So that's where you hit that chunk, or they blade it straight over the green. So let's talk about setup. All I want you to do is do not set up open. Go ahead and just square up a little bit. That's not going to be a problem if you're not just a little bit open. Most people are way too open anyways. So set up square, and then what I want you to do is put that ball front of middle, even a little towards that left heel. If we have it a little bit more forward, it's going to be easier for you to actually use the bounce of the club, and that's what actually a good thing. We want to use the bounce. That's how we make this easier. From there, go ahead and open the club face just a hair, again, helping you use the bounce. And then from here, we're going to only use 3 words. Hinge, bounce, turn. So we're going to take away a lot of those arms, and we're just going to let your wrist do a lot of the work and hinge. From there, you want to go ahead and bounce the club behind the ball and turn your body. What we're trying to do is make this as simple as we can. And if we're leading with this bounce, most of the time, this is going to be really good for you. So we want to have square stance, ball a little more forward, open up the face just a little bit. You're going to hinge, bounce the club behind it, and turn. It should look a little like this. Hopefully this makes this a lot simpler for you around the green. Helps you stay golf ready, and we'll see you soon.